All right, gang, here we are again. It's June and we are up in the Boundary Waters Wilderness area of northern Minnesota. And last night I was lucky enough to run into some great friends, the Gensch family, and we went out and we caught a bunch of walleyes. So tonight I'm gonna make some walleye and we're gonna do something kind of different. We're gonna roast up some giant leek and we're gonna stuff those leeks. So we're gonna have walleye stuffed leek. We're gonna stuff them with my smoked olive remoulade. We're gonna pan fry the walleye kind of shore lunch style, and we're gonna serve some other goodies with that as well. So I've never done this before. I'm kind of excited to do it with these fresh walleye. So let's get started. Okay, so one of the first things we want to do is get our leek grilling. This will probably take about 20 minutes or so. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook this guy so it's just totally charred and black on the outside, but it'll still be tender, white, and creamy on the inside. So probably take about 20 minutes or so. Okay, so I'm gonna get my wild rice ready. And what I've done is I've taken my coffee pot and actually turned it into a little steamer. And I've got some alder leaves here that I picked near the campsite. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my wild rice right inside these guys, roll them up like grape leaves, and I'm going to steam my wild rice right in the coffee pot, right in the percolator. So something new I'm going to try here. See how it goes, but I think it might be kind of cool. And what we'll do is just roll these up like grape leaves. And what I've got is I've got a wild rice that I actually harvested last fall up by Mille Lacs with a buddy of mine. And I mix it with some dried cherries and some other goodies, and let's see how that goes. So what we'll do is we'll just fold that up like so. Turn it around, just roll it right up, just like a cabbage roll or like I said, a stuffed grape leaf. And we'll just let it sit in there and get warm while the leeks and the walleye are cooking. So there we go. Get that real nice. There you go. There's your steamer. Okay, so we've got these beautiful walleye fillets here. I think I'm gonna cut these larger ones in half just so they fit in the pan a little better. Oh man, fresh walleye from the Boundary Waters. I mean, really, doesn't get any better than that. And so we've got our fillets here, and I'm gonna try something a little different here. These are called walleye wings, kind of like chicken wings, only I'm gonna make walleye wings. What we do is those little front fins down in the belly up by the gills that usually get tossed out when you cut off the fillets off the back. We're saving those. They've got a nice little chunk of meat on them here, so we're gonna throw them in our breading mix as well and make ourselves some walleye wings. So I've got my secret breading mix that I made up before I came up here. And so we're just gonna toss the fish in there. And we're just gonna toss them around. Like I said earlier, just kind of like your basic shore lunch style. So seal that up, toss them around, get a really nice coating. All right, there we go. Now we'll just go make sure our pan is plenty hot, and we'll get these bad boys going. Okay, let's get our walleye frying. Got a little bit of neutral oil in there and one great big glob of butter. So we'll let that get melted. It's really sizzling in there. We're going to do kind of a combination between deep frying and pan frying here. So we'll level off our pan. Our oil is good and hot. So let's go ahead and drop our fish in there. Oh baby. Add some brown butter. And let's not forget our walleye wings. Get these bad boys in there. There we go. All right, we'll just let that cook for a few minutes. Okay, our fish is cooking nicely, starting to get a little golden brown. Look at these wings. How cool is that, huh? You kind of eat them just like you eat a shrimp. Just pick them up by the tail there. Take a look here. Let these other guys go a little bit longer here. All right, I think we can give these guys a turn. Oh yeah, those beautiful things. Oh, just fresh out of the water too. Check that out. That's gonna be fun, huh? Our walleye wings. Super cool. All right, just a couple more minutes here, and then we're gonna cook the rest of our fish, and then we will throw our plate together. Okay, our last for our fish is just finishing up. Let's get our leek off here. Looking pretty crunchy, huh? Pretty crunchy and steamy. There we go. Turn these walleyes over. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, it's nice. I'm just gonna cut the ends off here just to clean up the appearance a little bit. This can go right in the fire. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this right down lengthwise, and we're gonna fill it up just like you would a fish taco. Oh yeah. Hey. Okay, our leek is nice and soft and steamy in the middle. It's gonna be great. Let's pull off the last of our fish here. Look at that. Oh. Is that beautiful or what? Huh? There we go. Check that out, folks, huh? Doesn't get any better than that, let me tell you. Okay, how beautiful is that? Hear that sound? Still sizzling a little in the pan there. Isn't that nice? Here's our beautiful leek. Nice and pale fluorescent green. Since we're doing the grilled theme, might as well grill up some lemon. Let's put this bad boy together. So, what I have here is have a smoked olive remoulade that I made up with some nice Castelvetrano olives that I smoked a while back, because you gotta have remoulade with your walleye, right? And I'm gonna do, take my fish, I'm just gonna break it up like I'm making a fish taco. So, we take this beautiful walleye, and we're just gonna stuff our leek. Nice, awesome charred leek. That's gonna be super great. All right. So, maybe a little bit more since we've got so much, huh? Okay, and then we'll there are walleye wings on there. Look at those guys. How cool are those, huh? All right. And then I made some nice slaw. You gotta have slaw with your walleye, right? Let's just do that right there. And I made this with some fiddleheads and ramps, wild leeks, that I harvested earlier this spring, and I pickled them so they'll last. And so I made a nice coleslaw with these guys. How good is that, huh? All right. And then let's check our rice. Look at that. It's kind of neat, huh? I'll just lift these out of here. And I'm not going to eat the alder leaves. I just wanted to steam my boiled rice in. So, kind of dump that on there. How neat that came out, huh? Leaves nice and intact. So, another use for your coffee pot, huh? And lastly, let's just sprinkle some nice chopped scallions over there, just for a little extra green. So. And lastly, since we got the chard theme going on, let's get our charred lemon. Oh, I love charred lemon, you know, on fish, on beef, all kinds of grilled items. It just adds a really nice brightness and smoky flavor. So that guy right there. What do you think of that, huh? Pretty cool? Well, I can't wait to dig into this. There you have it. Only one thing left to do now. Crack an ice cold can of Summit and dig in. Ooh, baby. Woo! Woohoo! Walleye wings. Who knew?